The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by Dr. John Maxwell is by far one of my most favorite books on the subject of leadership and growing your influence. Each of the 21 irrefutable laws relates to some specific principle that not only helps you become a better leader, which is someone others enjoy following, but if you put them into practice in your daily life, you will find that they also help you to simply become a better individual. The secrets to the 21 irrefutable laws, however, is in the consumption process. What I found for me that works is to take a single law per day and focus on how you can use it for that day in your life and in your leadership. If you do this for 21 days with each of the laws and then you repeat the process, doing it this way helps you to solidify the concepts in your life and you literally begin acting on what you know. And as you already know, real success is found in not just knowledge alone, but rather knowledge that is transformed into strategic action. So, let me give you a short overview of each of the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership using excerpts from the book. We'll just consider this your mini crash course, right? Let's get started. The first one is the law of the lid. And it says that your leadership is like a lid or a ceiling on your organization. Your church or your business will not rise beyond the level your leadership allows. That's why when a corporation or team needs to be fixed, they fire the leader. The second is the law of influence. Leadership is simply about influencing people, nothing more, nothing less. The true test of a leader is to ask him to create positive change in an organization. The third one is the law process. John says that leadership is learned over time and it can be learned. People skills, emotional strength, vision, momentum and timing are all areas that can and should be learned. And leaders are always to be learners. The fourth one is the law of navigation. It says that anyone can steer a ship, but it takes a leader to chart the course. You see, vision is defined as the ability to see the whole trip before leaving the dock. And a leader will also see obstacles before others do. It says that a leader sees more, he sees further, he sees before others. A navigator or a leader listens. He finds out about grassroots level reactions. Navigators or leaders balance optimism with realism. Preparation is the key to good navigation. As it turns out, it's not just the size of the product or the project, it's the size of the leader that counts. Number 5 is the law of E.F. Hutton. Hutton was America's most influential stock market analyst. It says that when he spoke, everyone listened. When real leaders speak, people automatically listen. Conversely, in any group or church, you can identify the real leaders by looking at those who people listen to. Number 6, the law of solid ground. Trust is the foundation for all effective leadership. When it comes to leadership, there are no shortcuts. Building trust requires competence, connection, and character. Number 7, the law of respect. People naturally follow those that are stronger than themselves. Even natural leaders tend to fall in behind those they sense have a higher leadership quotient than themselves. Number 8, the law of intuition. Leaders evaluate everything with a leadership bias. Leaders see trends, resources, and problems, and they can often read people. 9, the law of magnetism. Leaders attract people like themselves. Who you are is who you attract. Work to attract leaders if you want to build a truly strong organization. Number 10, the law of connection. It says that you must touch the heart before you ask people to follow. Communicate on a level of emotion first to make a personal connection. Number 11, the law of inner circle. A leader's potential is determined by those closest to him. The leader finds greatness in the group and he helps the members find it in themselves. 12 is the law of empowerment. It is said that only secure leaders give power to others. There's a quote by Mark Twain that says, "Great things can happen when you don't care who gets the credit." And so another point to ponder is that great leaders gain authority by giving it away. Number 13, the law of reproduction. This law says it takes a leader to raise up a leader. Followers can't do it, neither can institutional programs. It takes one to know one, to show one, and to grow one. The potential of an organization depends on the growth of its leadership. Number 14, the law of buy-in. People buy into the leader first, then the vision. If they don't like the leader, but they like the vision, they get a new leader. If they don't like the leader or the vision, they get a new leader. If they don't like the vision, but they like the leader, they get a new vision. 15 is the law of victory. Leaders find a way for the team to win. You can't win without good athletes, but you can lose with them. Unity of vision, diversity of skills, plus a leader are needed to win. 16, the law of momentum. This law says you cannot steer a ship that isn't moving forward. And so it takes a leader to create forward motion. 17, the law of priorities. It says activity is not necessarily accomplishment, and we need to learn the difference. A leader is one who climbs the tallest tree, surveys the entire situation, and yells, "Wrong jungle." 18, the law of sacrifice. A leader must give up to go up. Successful leaders must maintain an attitude of sacrifice to turn an organization around. When you become a leader, you lose the right to think only about yourself. 19, the law of timing. When to lead is as important as what to do and where to go. Only the right action at the right time will bring success. Number 20, the law of explosive growth. To add growth, lead followers. To multiply growth, lead leaders. It is your job to build the people who are going to build the company or community. And lastly, number 21 is the law of legacy. A leader's lasting value is measured by succession. Leadership is the one thing you cannot delegate. You either exercise it or you abdicate it.